everybody, welcome back to another video lesson on vocabulary building. So in my previous video we learned about some of the common prefixes, and so today in this video I am going to discuss about some of the common suffixes. So here we have a list of some suffixes. So suffixes are the words that are written at the end of a base word or a root word. So here we have able, if, full, ish. So comfortable, lovable, terrible, responsible, magical, seasonal, creative, supportive, wonderful, careful, childish, selfish. Though there are a lot of words that ends with these suffixes, but I have given just 2 examples for each. So you might have noticed that these suffixes here works to change the word comfort, love into its adjective. Comfortable, lovable, so terrible, responsible. So the noun form is responsibility, so responsible. So these suffixes converts a word into its adjective. And then we have another list here. Freedom, boredom, stardom. Then we have wisdom. So free, from the word free, it becomes freedom. Boredom. Stardom, like I'm feeling bored. So the state of being bored. And ism, Buddhism, Buddhist, Buddhism. Tourism, tourist. Racism, motherhood, childhood, adulthood. Then we have falsehood as well. Then responsibility, I just talked about. Responsible, responsibility. This is the noun form and this is the adjective. And then we have from the word simple, we have simplicity. And from the word humble, we have humility. Then judgment, entertainment, kindness, cleanliness, illness, pleasure, failure, closure, creation, animation, location. So you might have noticed the word create is a verb, but when we add I-O-N, it becomes the noun. So creation. Animate is verb, animation is noun. Locate is verb. When we add I-O-N, it becomes a noun. So these suffixes converts the word into its noun form. So this changes the word, okay, I'll write it here, into its noun form. So we have another list of suffixes. Okay. I-A-N, E, I-S-T, ist, so librarian, musician. Then we can add technician, employee, trainee, mentee, chemist, dentist, artist, teacher, employer, trainer, mentor, actor, counselor. So you might have noticed these are all noun, but these are rather personal nouns. So here I want to draw your attention towards some of the words like employee. Employee is a noun and employ is the verb form. So the verb is employ. So when we add double E here, so the verb employee changes into its noun form. But that is a personal noun. But then we can add M-E-N-T, employment. That becomes noun. So this is another suffix we mentioned or we discussed earlier. So employment is a noun form, employee is a personal noun, and employee and then employer. So what I want you to notice here is employer is the one who is employing, and and the one who is being employed is called employee. Employee, employer. So usually when we write some formal letter, we have the address of the addresser, and the one who is receiving is addressee. Addresser, addressee. In the same way, here we have the word trainee. The verb form is train, and we add ee and it becomes noun. Trainee, trainer. The one who is giving training is called the trainer, and the one receiving the training is called trainee. In the same way, we have mentee and mentor. So mentor is like a teacher or a counselor. So the one who is mentoring a mentee is called mentor, whereas the one who is being mentored is called mentee. So in the same way, we have chemist, dentist, artist, scientist. So we have teacher, employer, trainer, mentor, actor, counselor. So here I have written the British spelling of counselor. So you will also find people writing single L. That's the American spelling, counselor. So both are correct. Then we have another. So okay, these are all nouns. These are all nouns, but rather personal nouns. So we have another list of suffixes. And 5 eyes, 8 eyes. So here I want, okay, so I'll discuss it here. Okay. Frighten, shorten, lengthen, classify, clarify, justify. So you can add on. Criticize, memorize, nominate, activate, apologize, supervise. So here I want you to look at the word like criticize, criticize, memorize, memorize. I have written these two spelling just to let you know that the first one, I-Z-E, is the American version, whereas I-S-E is the British English. So you may find people writing C-I-Z-E, or some may use S-E. Okay. So nominate. So nominate, nomination is the noun. Nominate means verb. Activation, activate. Active is adjective. So apologize, supervise. So here the apologize, the spelling of apologize, I have chosen the British version, but you can use apologize Z. So apologize, some people write G-I-Z-E as well. But what we need to remember is this word, supervise. Here we cannot write Z-E. Supervise is V-I-S-E. We cannot write Z-E. Okay, please do keep that in mind. Then we have, okay, yeah. So these set of suffixes you might have noticed, frighten, shorten, lengthen. So all these convert the word into its verb form. So these are suffixes that convert a word into its verb form. So finally we have a list of suffixes: li, fully, early. So quickly, nicely, happily, angrily, hopefully, skillfully, magically, basically. So you might have noticed that I have written these words in two different colors. Quickly and nicely in blue color, whereas happily and angrily in green color. So I have deliberately done this just to let you know the difference. So LE is LY, so LY is the suffix. So we usually add like quickly, nicely, slowly. But then when you find a word that ends with a word with more than one syllable ending with Y, like happy, happy, two-syllable word ending with Y. So what happens is we change the Y into I, happily. In the same way, angry, angry, Y. So angry ends in the letter Y. So the Y is replaced by I, angrily. Happily, angrily. So I just want you to remember this. And then we have hopefully, skillfully, and here magically, basically. So here I want you to notice the word see here, magically, basically. So whenever we have a word that ends with C, we have to add A-L-L-Y. Magic ends with C. So we have to add the suffix A-L-L-Y to convert this into its adverb, the manner. But then, what we need to remember is, there's another word, public. There are some exceptions. Public ends in C, but we cannot write publicly. Publicly, if you write publicly, this is wrong. It should be written publicly. So this is one exception. In the same way here, quickly, nicely, so we have one word, true. But when we write truly, we cannot write like this. This is wrong. Okay. Truly has to be written T-R-U. We will not use the E. We will write truly in this way. So there are certain exceptions we need to remember. And so this set of suffixes, li, fully, ali, they all change the word into its adverb, form. So I hope with the list of suffixes that we have discussed today, you will be able to remember them and it will help you in your vocabulary building. So in my next video lesson, I will discuss another strategy for vocabulary development. Till then, take care, stay safe. Thank you.